What to do when you feel like you don't have the motivation to do even the smallest of tasks. First and foremost, never wrong to get a professional opinion. So seeing your therapist, your doctor, because there are a million different reasons why your motivation might be low, and we can help you figure out exactly what the cause is, and that's usually the best way to fix it. But here are a couple tips that I use. First, if you are having motivation problems, try and make the task you need to do even smaller. For example, if you want to work out, don't tell yourself you have to work out for 20 minutes. Make it 2 minutes. Make it just putting your sneakers on and walking out the door. You need to lower the difficulty level of the task if you're having trouble completing it, and don't beat yourself up. Sometimes it helps to sit and think about your future self for a second. So if I'm not feeling a workout, again, it's a good example because it's something I never want to do at first, but then I feel so good after I've done it. So I sit there and think for a moment, okay, my future self, am I going to regret doing this workout, or am I going to regret not doing it? And usually the answer is that I am going to be happy with the fact that I did it. So just putting myself in the place of my future self and imagining what I will feel like when I've finished the task can be really helpful. Sometimes your motivation is low because you're being a perfectionist, and it's hard to get motivated to do something when you're beating yourself up about it, or you feel like it has to be 100% perfect. So try and remind yourself that done is better than perfect, and good is the goal. So you just want to aim for good. If you try to aim for perfect every time, it's just never going to get finished. Sometimes it can also be hard to motivate yourself to do a task if there's some sort of negative feeling that you're avoiding with regard to that task. So asking yourself, okay, what about this task is unpleasant for me? What makes me uncomfortable? And is there a way that I can try and address that and make it a little less painful? So for example, I don't like writing notes. They're really boring. So turning on some music can actually make a world of difference for me. And finally, if your motivation is really low, it's okay to take a break. Sometimes you need a break. And sometimes low motivation is just a sign that you haven't had a break in a while. You don't have to be productive 24/7. We're not made for that. We're not robots.